Hello everyone, I'm It's Game Rach and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys a little bit more about me, kind of like a Q&A session, only I'm going to be answering some questions that I imagine you might have coming onto my channel. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to be kind of making some sims for this troublemaker scenario that I want to make a few episodes on about here on my YouTube channel. So this is my sim. She is obviously me, and she's clumsy, which I am, and a dance machine. And yeah, so I'm just gonna be really kind of refreshing her outfits to fit like teenage vibes. So what I want to talk to you guys about myself is like 5 main things that you need to know about me. So the first thing is I really love to read. I've always really loved reading and kind of like writing stories and just anything to do with like reading and writing books. It's always been a big passion for me from the time I was like very little. So that's like a big part of like my personality, I would say. And I also really love to game, which you probably suspected from the channel and the fact that that is what I do here, but I really love gaming. Like, I've always had kind of like a passion for it, whether it was console games or like, I even had like a little Nintendo for a while that I played on pretty regularly. And yeah, it was just PC games, anything to do with games, really. Just like, I loved it. And I still do. So it's really been nice for me to be able to share this with you guys like on YouTube. It's really just been fun to like record videos and upload them and everything. So yeah, and then also I have epilepsy. So I've been diagnosed with juvenile myoclonic jerks. So basically what that entails is I do have like small seizures. Not really like, I don't really know how to describe them, but like you could be looking at me when I have a seizure and you wouldn't know it. It depends on like the size of it, obviously, but like if it's a small seizure, you could be looking dead at me and just not know I had one. Like, it wouldn't be that obvious. And then I've only ever had the one tonic-clonic, thankfully. And when it comes to like my seizure journey, it's still very much ongoing, because really I had like a diagnosis when I was younger, which I'll talk more about on my blog. And I went to like a children's neurologist, and he helped me get seizure free within like a year. And then after that, I was pretty much seizure free until I had like a tonic-clonic. And it was kind of like a surprise for me, because I wasn't, to the best of my knowledge, I wasn't having any seizures that I was like aware of. I guess I might have been having some absence seizures, maybe, because I do have those occasionally when I'm not like on medication. Because I did notice like while we were trying to find a medication, and they were like telling me like what to look out for in case I had like another tonic-clonic. I was like, oh, that's what that was. And like as I started reading more about like epilepsy and stuff and like the different types, I was like, oh, so I might have been having some of those. So yeah, it was kind of like interesting to get to know more about the different seizure types. But yeah, I just really wanted to like talk to you guys a little bit about myself and kind of let you guys get to know me just a little bit, like briefly. I talk more about my epilepsy and like other things to do with it more on my channel in different videos, but I just wanted to like briefly touch on like some of my main things like make up my personality. So you guys maybe get to know me better and, you know, consider staying. And yeah, if I had to describe myself with like Sims traits, I would probably say I am definitely very clumsy. I would say Dance Machine kind of fits me very well because I do love to dance. I'm not very good at it, but I do love to. And then I'm a pretty creative and cheerful person as well. Um, like I said, my like lifetime goal would be to like write. So everything's pretty like on the nose when it comes to that. But yeah, like my secondary love has always been gaming, so it's kind of like a tie between writing and gaming and like which one I love more. But I've always leaned a little bit more writing because just something about just the way that like you can like write whatever you want and just escape almost into a different type of world, like of your own imagination and your own like creation, just like really fascinated me from the time I was like really little. And I really need that sometimes. So like when the epilepsy, I'm having really like bad struggles with it. Sometimes I just need to be able to like escape into like a different reality where, you know, soulmates are real and, you know, you have like a timer above your head that shows how long until you meet your soulmate, you know, something crazy like that. Like something that is just completely out of this world, that's not normal, but is like completely amazing and just kind of shocking in the way that it works. So that's basically all I wanted to talk to you guys about. And we're almost done making my sim. As you can see, I'm putting her in a very Christmas sweater because I love Christmas. It's my favorite holiday. That's another thing you need to know about me. Christmas is my favorite time of year. Every time it like gets even remotely close to that time of year, I go crazy. Like my whole room is decorated. When I start doing videos with a webcam, you guys will probably be able to see some of the decorations I have in my room because I love Christmas. Like there is nothing I love more than being able to decorate for Christmas because like it was always a big deal when I was like a little kid to like decorate for it, you know, the whole like Santa thing. And it was just like, I don't know, it was always so fun to me to like do. And I just like really always enjoyed this time of year like kind of the most. Like I know a lot of people probably like Halloween better or something like that, but like I was always a Christmas person. And then also like I'm my favorite season of the year is winter, strangely enough. Like I like the cold weather better. Like I like being able to wear sweaters and like that sort of thing. Like it's just, I don't know, I don't really like being hot. Like being hot and uncomfortable is just, it's not something that I like. So I've always liked like the colder seasons better. I love fall and like winter. Spring is probably my favorite season in terms of like colors because like I love the way everything looks when it blooms. But I hate the bugs. Like that's another thing you need to know about me. Like that's another major talking point is your girl hates bugs. Like I don't know why I hate them. I just do. It's probably because of like I think there was like I think when I was like younger, I almost got stung by like a bee. And like I was playing outside and I was like playing on my swings or something and it was like spring and yeah, there was like a bee that like wouldn't leave me alone. I thought it was gonna like sting me. And so I was like terrified of it basically. So that kind of like I think scarred me when it comes to like insects and things, and that happened like fairly young, so you know it kind of like wasn't good timing because I was very impressionable, but you know it happened. So yeah, now I really hate bugs. But yeah, so this is my sim, and I hope you guys enjoyed my little introduction video. And I will see you guys in the future and future videos. If you decide to stick around, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that little thumbs up button. And if you want to stay and like chat with me and enter my community, then consider hitting that subscribe button and notification bell so you get notifications every time I post a new video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!